Not nearly enough against the high-powered Tigers. J.J. Green will bring it out from the end zone with nowhere to go. Not a good decision. More poor field position.
It's a big one.
Flag thrown. They give it to the full.
Offside. Defense. Number 42. Line up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty.
First under center. Again, the handoff to the fullback. Mills gets close. Downs last week against Vanderbilt. Got hit hard, but it was big of an impact on that side of the ball. Thomas keeps. Thomas finds a little opening. Alabama can play defensive back for the Crimson Tide. Out of that year as the top-ranked team in the country. A pitch play going nowhere. Then they pitch it out to Mills. Hit that hole very quickly. Flag thrown out into the open. Mills trying to cut it back inside the 30.
Number 71. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Finally, something to be excited about. Negated. 2nd and 19. And they'll pitch it out with room out in front. Cut back across the 30. So they Thomas, little fake, and here comes the pressure. Goes.
Nation averaging 25 yards per return.
One way to help against that, the fair catch. You can look up at the camera. First down pass play. Artavis Scott with a nice gain.
Yeah, pedal to the metal right now for Devin.
Gallman gets the carry. Nowhere to go. And he stopped rushing record in Clemson history last season. That one was not a great pass. Incomplete. Looked like to me he threw it a little behind. Booming punt inside the 10, taken by Stewart, brings it upfield, made one man miss, made a second miss, and gets out. Been able to do what they've done. Figure it out and stop it like they have. Thomas kept it. And he schemes the defense. Thomas goes down to the back. That was movement in the middle of the line. Scott Pagano, was he drawn?
Offside. Defense. Number 56. 5-yard penalty.
Totally necessary. Thomas looking to throw. Pressure. And he just throws it away. Low punt. McLeod has a chance for a return. Showing off the moves that have made him so dangerous. But ultimately, you really want to know?
Yeah.
As an ancient Greek language major. Watson. Sprint left, and you said it early in the game. A much more Deshaun Watson kind of night. Stumbling ahead.
Has been lights out as well.
They stuffed Dalvin Cook. That crosser is caught, and Scott trying to bounce it to the outside. Got pushed back. Now this, no fake. He's going to punt it. End over end, and a fair catch at the 11. That was just chaos last year. Pitch play with a penalty flag thrown.
Defense. Number 49. 5-yard penalty. First down.
3rd and long scenarios. Justin Thomas has had no shot.
1st and 5. He is going to throw. Backpedaling toward the goal line, looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Now throws on the run, incomplete. Line about giving him a chance. And off to that fullback, and the tumble over the defender gets him at least dominant win against Oklahoma. 3rd and 2. A pitch play. First down and more for Georgia in the end of the 3rd quarter. That might have been a little bit of a missed assignment, but they get the positive. Whistles blow. Leads college football in tackles for loss. There's a nice gain out into the open field. And off Marshall. And some positive. A little misdirection there. The pitch. For a game snap before the end of the quarter. They do. That tough running straight ahead. Close in. Might have jumped, and then Georgia Tech jumped. That has been a problem for Clemson.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing that for sure is going to drive Dabo Swinney crazy.
Offside. Defense. Number 94. 5-yard penalty.
It's not been easy tonight. Thomas on first down to pass. Steps up and throws deep. And intercepted. At the goal line, there is a penalty flag. The return for Marcus Edmond.
Defense. Number 29. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Well, it's a good call because you'll...
Thomas, so give it to Dedrick Mills. Some tough running from the true freshman down to the Chickley offensive lines to succeed. There's a big hole to the 10, to the 5, and inside the 5. Play. First and goal to the end zone. Touchdown. He Hendrick. Tech career. Extra point up and good. And I tell you where Georgia Tech is trying to put some pressure on the Tigers. 23-7.
So much time on the sidelines.
Watson pitches it to Gallman. Gallman for a first down and a few extra bodies. They have a fairly inexperienced line anyway. Gallman this time straight ahead.
Feeling he was chomping at the bit.
Play fake. Watson keeping it. Watson took a hit. Play clock winding down. They only have one timeout left and they have to use it. Watson. Fake. And Watson gets away. But not enough. Stopped short. Better since halftime. He's trying to angle that punt. That was ugly. Fair catch.
Right there, 26. That could be big here in the fourth quarter.
And the point you make, not all dives are created equal. They're going to have him throw the ball downfield, intercepted. And they tried to get fancy, and that was not a good pass. Van Smith. So Clemson gets the ball. Gallman going backwards. That run defense. But they need him to be a stud along the line. That pass is low.
Yep.
Showing some pressure. Here comes pressure. Watson going backwards. And he throws the ball downfield, incomplete. Well, this one would tie a career high, 47 yards, and it is good for Greg Hugel. Tigers just trying to make sure they take care of business here tonight. Again, they dominated in the first half. Second half has been different. Touchback. Easy to do against Florida State, a team that's loaded with athletes. Wide open receiver. Pass caught by Stewart. 30 to go.
Same play.
About as hurry up as Georgia Tech gets. Back shoulder throw and it was dropped. How many talented receivers they've had come through the program. Right side running, trying to pick his way forward. There just wasn't much there that time for Jay. Back to pass. Pressured. Thomas goes down. Gain in the pass game, and then the drop, which was so costly. Ended that. Punt.
Finish.
Gallman gets the handoff on first down. The defense got another stop. Challenge. Watson looking to throw. Pressured. On the run, Watson will get the first down and go out of the line of scrimmage. He was tapping his chest saying, my bad. I should have thrown that one. I think he was unhappy.
Well,
Ball to Ray McLeod. Leggett went in motion. Watson looking in Williams' direction. Incomplete this year for Tech. They are going to be a better team. That went out to the freshman Cornell Powell. Watson throws the screen. Gallman across midfield. Stopped short of the first. Fair catch at around the 15-yard line. Line improved. Maybe no defensive line better than Texas A&M's.
At least from a pass rush standpoint.
Thomas heaving it deep and knocked away in 10. And off straight ahead. It's two big young guys. And Wilkins is a sophomore, but Wilkins and Lawrence, that is a heck of a combo up on formation. Handoff, and that defensive line stands up again.
Yes,
He didn't.
Clemson's D.
Watson is still in this game. A little flip fake and incomplete. He out on the right side, caught by Cornell Powell.
You know,
And a little flip to Powell. Running right, dives forward, and I think he got there.
so let's give Dabo Swinney.
Will end up being the big one. Straight ahead running Gallman. A big margin. Under a minute to go. Keeping the ball on the ground. Adam Choice. Big one for him. They had not won here in more than a decade. But in Atlanta, Clemson finally gets a victory against Paul Johnson and company.
Yeah, you know, you take wins any way you can, obviously. And there's a lot of coaching up for Dabo Swinney to do. Got to clean up the penalties. They had too many today. They had 10. There's the miscommunication between Deshaun Watson and Mike Williams on a pick.